spears in order.
What's up everybody, hope you're all well. I know it's been a little while, I've been super busy at work, but I got the chance to go out diving with Sam, the BeardedSpearo, the other day. So we got some awesome footage, amazing day diving, and I will jump in from time to time to give you some context of what's going on. Smile, beardy man. We're just anchored up at the spot now. What a place it is. We've already done some dives, got our quota of bass, so now we're looking for some bream. Yeah, absolutely stunning day out here, incredible. Conditions a little bit choppy, but to be honest, really not that bad. Very, very big thank you to the Frenchman who has let us go out on his boat. Thank you very much, Max, it is much appreciated. And it's already been an interesting day. That's the tip of my 7.5mm diameter Rob Allen spear, snapped clean off. It was a drop barb spear, yeah, so I've snapped the spear already, but it was worth it. I shot a PB, which you'll see the footage of. Yeah, what a day. I didn't actually snap that on the shot, I snapped it while trying to straighten it out afterwards, because I bent it. What a place to be, what a day. We've got birds sat on the water. Sam's currently in the water right now diving. Just incredible out here. Alright, let's get into it. So I'm just on the surface here breathing up, and as you can see there are bass swimming around right below me. So we know we're on for a good day.
I can see them!
So this is my first dive of the day, guys. You're going to see me drop down here. Now this first dive wasn't too deep. I think this one was about 10-11 meters, so not too bad. We're just cruising down, getting down to the reef, and then we're going to try and secure a fish. I wasn't expecting to see much on my very first dive, but having seen the bass from the surface, I knew it would be good, and there you go. I just landed on one and spooked it straight away. It happens. You know, sometimes you scare the fish, and this wouldn't be one of my videos without showing all those beautiful fish and me missing an easy shot with it. So there you go, we got that out of the way. I've missed a nice easy shot, and we shall carry on and try not to do that again. So back up to the top here, reload the gun. As you can see, this is a drop barb spear, so it's a little bit different to reload, and this is, I've left it in just to show you sort of the faff of reloading this gun, even though it's a fairly straightforward gun in the scheme of things. This is at triple speed, and it still takes 30 seconds of video time, so a minute and a half just to reload the gun. So it's a little bit of a pain, but really, really nice gun to use, especially with the viz that we had out here. So that drop barb just drops away and acts like a flopper slash slip tip. So anyway, next dive down, we've obviously just spooked a really nice bass out the kelp, and then missed an entire wall of fish, as I have a habit of doing. Cruising down, a little bit more shallow here, and then looking through some of the deeper stuff in the gullies. This is about 9 to 10 meters, so not too bad. Just cruising around, looking for fish, hiding down in the reef, seeing if we can find any of those bigger bass that are hiding away there. Unfortunately on this dive I did not come across any bass, and that kind of became the theme for a little while. We didn't want the small fish, we wanted the big fish. There were lots of small fish buzzing around above us at times, but we were there for a PB fish, and we were determined not to shoot anything unless it was a really good size. So just cruising around, searching and searching and searching, and unfortunately on that dive it was not to be. So just back up to the surface here, you can see Sam's there on the boat, keeping an eye out, making sure I'm okay, watching for other boats. So just give him the okay, then take my time, do my breathe up, and get ready for the next one. Dropping back down onto the reef here then, this one is about 12 meters, incredible visibility, and loads of those jellyfish around. But it was, yeah, hell of a day. I really haven't got any complaints from these dives. It was awesome. I was diving quite well. Spooked the odd fish, but you'll see here, I believe this is the smaller of my two bass, and I could just see his head poking through underneath a piece of kelp down there. So the GoPro doesn't really get the right angle on it, but there he is. Nice stone shot straight through the head, and secured one very nice bass for the table. So head back up to the boat, get this one squared away, and it's Sam's turn for a few dives. I'm going to man the boat, so jump on up. You can see I put this clip in. This little tiny bird landed on the boat. He kind of crash landed into it. He was absolutely shattered and he wanted to stay there for a while. And there's Sam coming back to the boat with a bass after a dive. So I'm just manning the boat at the minute, keeping an eye on everything while Sam dives and he does his thing. Incidentally, I will link Sam's channel in the description below, so if you do want to see his point of view on any of this, then go check out his channel as well. I'm sure he'll have the videos up very soon, if not already, by the time this goes live. So my turn to get back in the water here, heading down, really looking for those standout fish now. Obviously I've already secured a really nice bass. So at this point, I'm determined not to shoot anything unless it is an absolute standout fish. So just cruising nice and slow over the reef, looking down in the gullies, checking in the kelp, and looking for those big donkeys that are just hiding away. On this dive, unfortunately, I didn't find any, as that was the case for most of the dives that day. It was hard going, but we put the work in, and in the end, it pays off. So you will have seen in my intro that I bent and broke a spear. So we're going to let this play out now and I'll talk you through how that actually happened. So this is me heading down onto the reef. This was 12 to 13 meters down, so not too bad again, not too deep, but again, not super shallow. Just cruising down as I have been, slow and steady, nice and calm across the reef, looking down into the little clearings, in through the kelp, trying to spot those big bass in the gullies. And lo and behold, I look down to my left here, and there it is. Now, this is the point where it crossed my mind. If I shoot, I'm probably going to break my spear. But that bass is massive, so it was worth the spear. So you're going to see, perfect headshot, stone the fish straight away. And that's that. You can see my spear tip there already. I've seen that and I know it's bent, but I just don't care. That's a PB fish for me. Absolute reef donkey. Super stoked to have got it. And again, thank you to Max for letting us take the boat out. Thank you to Sam as well for being such an epic dive buddy. And yeah, I'll let that stuff play out. I hope you've enjoyed the video. There's a few pictures at the end so you can see the catch. And as I mentioned, I'll have links in the description for all the relevant things. Check them out. Now, I was absolutely over the moon with this fish. That is by far the biggest bass I've ever shot. It's easily a PB. So thank you again. Thank you, Max, for letting us borrow the boat. Thank you to Sam for being an awesome dive buddy. Thank you to all my sponsors for helping me get into the position where I can do things like this. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, that's about it from me. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Check out Sam's channel for his perspective on the day. And that's just a nice few photos of our fish to finish it out. Take it easy, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Drop a like if you have, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.